Hey guys, how's it going? This is Sandra from the Fashion Entrepreneur Club. So I wanted to record this video to share with you a simple newsletter strategy for your business. So I work mostly with beauty and fashion brands, but this strategy can really be used with any business. So I want to remind you that more than the technique and the tips and the tricks and everything, the most important thing is that you stay in touch with your customers or potential customers, both of them, right? So it really doesn't matter what you use, how you use it, and all of that. The important thing is that you develop that relationship, that every time is better, that you're there to support them, to be there to guide them, right? And everything else will just follow, okay? But I know you guys like the specifics, so I'm just gonna break it down into three things. The what, right? The when, and the how, because those are the main important things, right? The first thing is the what. What do I send? What do I send in this newsletter? People think that they just, put a bunch of blog posts in there and they send them by email and that's it, right? Or, they have their weekly podcast and then they send it every week and that's it. It's a little bit more, okay? You can send the content and that's fine, but you also have to kind of start developing that relationship. Talk to them in that email. Tell them a story, right? Tell them things like what you're going through in the business, what's happening behind the scenes, what you're working on, the new projects that are coming up. Get people excited. So it's not only about content that you create, such as a podcast or a blog post or anything like that, a new video or anything like that. It's that plus that personal touch of you talking to them, okay? When someone gives you their email, right, it's because they really want to be in touch with you. They want to learn more about you. They want to learn more about your business. They want to learn more about your products, because maybe eventually down the road they will purchase from you, okay? Some people are ready to do it right away. Some people need to know you better. Some people need to see what you're up to, what are the things that you're working on. So whatever it is, right? The most important thing is just to remember to share with them in a way that is personal and that, just start developing that relationship via email. So that's number one. The second thing is when, right? So when do I send this email? Do I have to send it every week? Do I have to send it on Monday, on Friday, on Wednesday, on Saturday? And how often, and all of that. So I would say that you have to think of your customer. When is your customer home? When will be the best time for them to read that? And it varies by industry, right? So for me, for example, in the fashion and beauty industry, I send emails whenever I want to, but I always try to send emails in the morning and also during a day that I know people are willing to go ahead and read these. So if the content is more fun content and something that is gonna help them unwind and relax and everything, like in the fashion side of business, then it's okay if I send it a Friday or a Saturday or even a Sunday morning, right? Because people will be happy to read it, to check it out and do all of that. But when I send more of a business email, like with the Fashion Entrepreneur Club, right, when there's articles and you can take advantage of this, and this is the sale that we're having right now and all of that, I tend to send it more like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, right, morning, because I know that people wake up, they have their coffee, they're getting ready to work, and that's the best time for them to check it out and go ahead and do it. So you have to think about your customer. When are they open, and when are they willing to take in that information? Because maybe you send it at a time like late at night and they check it because they're checking their phone right before going to sleep, and then they see it and they're like, oh, I'll check it tomorrow, and then they don't check it, they forget or something like that. So think about them. Think about when they are in front of their computer, open and willing and excited to read your emails, and make a decision based on that. Nowadays, all of the different softwares that we can use for this also tell you, right, how many people open, right, at what time, and all of that. So they gather a lot of data. So those insights will help you also. So every time you send an email, you can check them out and be like, okay, if I send it at this time, more people open. If I send it at that time or this day, this happens. So you can also take a look at the insights. But I would say, think about them, think about where they are and how their routine is, right? And and make sure that you're sending them on a moment that it's the perfect moment for them to go ahead and dive in. And then the last thing is the how. People worry a lot about the how. What platform do I use? What software? Do I have to, sign up with a super expensive one? Can I start with a free one? And all of that. So there's tons out there, right? There's a lot of email software out there. There's Flowdesk, there's MailChimp, there's MailerLite, there's Constant Contact. There's so many, right? There's Infusion stuff. There's so many, and they all have good things and bad things. So I can tell you, for me, I use MailChimp forever. Okay, when I just got started, I started with the free version and I used it forever, and then I started using the paid version. And it helped me, right? It helped me go through that process. I learned how to use it. I learned how to read the insights. I learned, I got used to emailing my audience consistently, like a lot of different things, getting feedback, answering emails, and all of that. But it got to a point that I was like, okay, I need more. I need a system that is easier to use. I need a system that has beautiful templates that I can really merge with my branding so they reflect more the company and what we're all about. I want something that really is user friendly, and all of that. And that's when I switched to Flowdesk. So Flowdesk has been amazing. I've been using it, I think maybe 6 months or a little bit more, and I really love it. It's really easy to create funnels, to create workflows, they call them. So which is like, if someone signs up for something, then you can say, in a day, send them this email or send them this offer, and then send them this. And as time has gone by, they have keep adding and adding different things, so you can include offers and all kinds of things. So workflows are really good for me. The design is beautiful. It's really user friendly. You can change the colors and add pictures, and the fonts that are already included and the colors and everything are just beautiful. So for me, it works. So yeah, so that's what I can tell you. I know many fashion entrepreneurs who use also MailerLite and they love it, and a lot of people use Constant Contact and they love it. So ask around, get some feedback from people, and just start testing. A lot of them you can test for free for like 10 days, 15 days, even a month, and then you can see how it works out for you. My recommendation, obviously, I love Flowdesk, and I actually have a link. So if you want to check it out, you can get 50% off. So I'll leave that below in case you would like to use it. So yeah, that's what I wanted to share with you guys today. So really simple, don't get all overwhelmed and complicated. The most important thing is that you talk to your people consistently, okay? That you develop that relationship, that you provide value, right? And then the sale will come whenever you do a promotion, whenever they're ready. That's gonna happen. So just remember, what to send, when to send it, and how to send it. And if you need to just rewatch the videos to make some notes and stuff, I will leave some resources below in case you need them. And if you have any questions, just let me know, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.